really sickening. It's sad. It's sad is an understatement. Sad is an understatement because, to be honest, any person who has the hey
Hi,
baby, hi unique J,
hi, Korra. Sorry, I didn't know you were gonna call. Let me. Hi,
how are you?
I'm
Um,
good. How are
you know
you
about
doing?
the I'm great. You know about the topic we're talking about, right?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Have you ever like
And
experienced
whenever
sort of abuse?
have I what?
Experienced some sort of abuse?
Almost. I mean, it's. I think it's normal that like or 9 out of 10 of every Nigerian girl that you ask have experienced. If you've not experienced that, you almost experienced that. So that's just the bitter truth. Yeah.
Crazy, crazy,
And also
crazy.
there is an aspect of this topic that I like to talk about because whenever we talk about rape, people only look at the girl child. But if you ask guys, I feel like guys are even they get more abuse than the girls. But the
Wow.
problem is that, yeah, I've spoken to a lot of guys. Like, it's actually a thing for me that when I meet a guy, I ask something like that. And most times they all tell you that if it's either it was an auntie or a nanny or somebody. But the problem is that when guys face this, it's hard to tell that a little boy was abused, right? But for girls, because they go through the pains and all of that, you can tell that. So when we're talking about protecting our kids, we shouldn't only focus on the girl child. The boys also go through that. Yeah, that's just my point about it.
Okay, thank you, Jane. Thank you for bringing light to the fact that sometimes neglect the men.
They
Yeah.
do.
And sometimes, hurt people do hurt people. So if a man who has experienced this type of trauma,
Yeah,
death is gonna want to have sex with a 13-year-old because he's also sick,
exactly, exactly.
and such a disgusting thing at a tender
Yeah,
age. So let's just try to break the vicious circle by, you know, doing the little we can. Thank you
yeah.
so much,
Thank
Jane.
you for adding me. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a
Bye.
great day. Well, it's no news that the issue of abuse is not a thing of to be taken lightly. And thank you everyone who has contributed to this conversation today. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna put this video live on my page so you guys can go through and see all that has been spoken and just try and take the precautionary steps to making sure that your minors, your kids are very well trained to speak up if something happens so that they're not susceptible to abuse. Okay? Have a great day. I